That good shit.
Hey guys, IT-Buddy here, and today we're reviewing the best portable projectors of 2018, and we're doing every price range, so from cheap to expensive, just so everyone can get a good idea what options we have out there. And to begin this list, we're going to start with the Unique P1 Plus LED projector. It's a DLP projector clocking with 30 lumens and only $90 on Gearbest. This thing is awesome. It's 360p, but it's so pocket-sized and so cheap, supports AirPlay. If you're looking for a good entry-level projector, this is definitely it. Now let's check out some actual video footage. Due to its low lumen count, you will need to use this in a dark environment to get an ideal image and use a external audio source for best experience, but for $90 it's pretty good. Now to the next projector. Here we have the Toomey C800 projector. It is running Android 4.4 and has 2.4 or 5 GHz Wi-Fi capabilities, Bluetooth 4.0, and additionally has 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of onboard storage, which you can expand to 32 GB, so you can store your music, your videos. And what's cool about the videos is it can automatically switch between 16:9, 16:10, and 4:3 depending on what image you're outputting on. And it also has 44 milliamp hour battery, which is awesome because I get 3 hours on a single time charge. I also connect it to my phone battery bank, so you can always use it on the go. It is 480p, which is to be expected at $180, but that's still a steal at this price point. And of course it supports 1080p still. It is 100 anti-lumens with the 2001 contrast ratio, so you get a really good blacks, really good whites, a lot of contrast between each color, and it still is plenty bright in a dark area. Now let's get onto some video. Now at about, I would say, 8 or 10 feet away, you got a pretty good image of 100 inches diagonally, and despite it being 480p, you still have a really nice resolution when you're in the complete dark setting. It looks very nice, and you can definitely see the difference between all the blacks, the greens, all the different colors. There's a good contrast level, and the image looks very nice, especially for the price. Now, while it's not as good as your $600 projector, this is not completely HD. It is portable, and it does run at quiet fan, which is very nice, especially when you have things like the GP100, which have a very loud fan, but it's HD. So I think it's a good trade-off. Okay, so before we get to the first place, we're going to look at the Wawoto T8E projector, and this thing is awesome. It's like 200 anti-lumens and it has a 7800 milliamp hour battery running Android 4.4, and the image is really nice, has a lot of features, has a touchpad on top so you can navigate it, and it definitely is a well thought out projector. Image is still bright, a lot of different features on it, but it's not as good as the JamGo P2, which is up in first place. I'll tell you why. It's like a watered down version of it, but it definitely is still a good projector, and the image is just equally as good. So let's get into the video test as well so you guys can see and get a good image of it. Now, just so you guys can get a good idea of why I didn't put it in first, I just want to show you guys the different color reproductions that it has. Typically in my videos I have a black sheet on top, and this projector isn't really good at displaying the different black levels. Now, it's definitely great at reproducing colors like red, blue, green, all the vibrant colors, and the whites are still very bright. However, you can't get a really true black on it, and I think that's why I don't have it in first. It really muddles the colors together, and you can see it looks more like a gray, and just the contrast levels aren't as high as I'd like it to be for $400, but it's still a great projector, and I don't think it's going to hinder your gameplay experience, and it still looks like a very great projector. Other than that, I definitely recommend it if this is in your price range. That's only minus because I think spending a couple, 100 more, 150 more, you're going to get the JamGo P2, and it just looks exponentially better. But this projector is still awesome. You can still display it in lights underneath. I have my LED lights back when I had different cinema set up in my room. But I can stay with it because I had my JamGo. But let's get into the final projector. Finally, for the best portable projector of 2018, I am dubbing the JamGo P2 the best because it just has a plethora of accessories, just specs, everything. It was definitely a well thought out projector, and you can see that with all its accessories like the gyroscope remote and just the rotating projector so you can get the exact angle you want, the auto keystoning, support for the keyboard, USB interfaces. You can upgrade your storage, the 4-core processor. You can easily tell a lot of thought went into this. You can use Miracast, AirPlay, supports Wi-Fi, so you can always just put an HDMI in. You can do so much with it to get image out. It has 250 anti-lumens, it's 720p HD, 5001 contrast ratio, and even better, you can get a 200-inch display at like 12 feet back. it's just an amazing projector. You can digital zoom out in. It's a well thought out, and I definitely think it's worth the money. I was conflicted about including the CC Aurora, but I think this one just trumps it, and I'll go into that in the honorable mentions why I didn't choose it, and you'll just know why. I mean, it's a 15,600 milliamp hour battery, and this thing lasts forever. It also doubles as a speaker, and even rivals my JM Go speaker. I honestly take this out more than I take my JBL speaker, because the JM Go P2 is just amazing. It supports 3D. I bought all the accessories for it, and it's honestly a great projector I take everywhere with me. Not to get into the videos, you can see why it's so awesome. The image on this projector is just so vivid and bright, and honestly I don't even have it in dark lighting. There's light in the hallway right there. Usually I'd have it in complete pitch black, but you can still see all the details and all the contrast between every color, and the Smash Bros intro just does this projector so much justice. You can see every single different color in the color wheel, and it looks awesome. Honestly, I love this projector so much. It's only 5 feet back and still displays almost 100 inches, and you can get just such a big image with this, and it's just awesome. I love this projector, and I definitely recommend getting it. It's my #1 pick for this year, and it's definitely staying with me. I've had so many projectors, and this is one of my mainstay go-to projectors. Okay guys, and before we finish the video, just one honorable mention is the JM Go M6, and the projector is pretty nice. It's the same price range as the Wawoto T8E, but it's more focused on phone-friendly features like AirPlay. You can connect it directly to the projector and stream files over, but overall, that's just circumstantial. Depends on what you want to use the projector for. But that's it for the video, guys. Be sure to leave a like, comment. I respond to all my comments. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so it's a very big, monumental feat for me. So be sure to stick around. And yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And be sure to check the description, because some of these are selling out soon, like the Unique P1 only has a couple pieces, and likewise for the JM Go P2. But that's it for the video, guys. And IT Buddy out.